Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm continuing my Seablock playthrough. So as a reminder to everyone, last time, what happened last time? We built these things, I believe, for robots, for construction and logistic robots. And I actually forgot what else we did. I think we did something here. Maybe we built brass. Maybe. Right, I think we built brass. I already managed to forget. What I'd like to do today, I'd like to prepare for construction of the robots. Because if you look at our robot usage, you can see that all of the logistic robots are busy now. I'm not sure what exactly they're doing. Oh, right. We also started building the mall. Well, not the mall, but we started producing roboports. You need logistic robots in order to, deliver the items. The main thing that prevents us from building a lot of robots. So let's take a look at this. We have these two things. We have the robot brains, right? We need construction robot tool. Looks simple enough. And that's it. And the last thing that both robots need are flying robot frames, these ones. And as you can see, they need a couple of things. They require steel, that's fine, electronic circuits, we have it, but they also need battery and electric engine unit. And electric engine unit seems pretty straightforward, except for the lubricant, so we actually need lubricant for that. And the battery requires sulfuric acid, which should be pretty easy to get. It should be pretty easy for us to get some sulfuric acid, but still, the point is that we need to do something about it. Right. So let's start with lubricant today. I thought that maybe lubricant would be a good thing to kind of to get. Let's see, how should I build this part? I need to place a roboport. Let's say we have a roboport there. Robots should be able to place it. And let's check our research. What do we want to research next? Let's research barrels, because I just might use them for a little bit of maybe sulfuric acid. Like, we don't really need that much, right? We'll need sulfuric acid only for robots. So I might actually take some from here. It's probably not the greatest idea. What is sulfuric acid? I see. It's probably not the greatest idea to take it from here. Maybe we'll build sulfuric acid from scratch. Or from here. Right, we can build it from here. We'll figure something out. So, first thing I'd like to do, I'd like to replace this part with a huge tank. This one. Okay, we have it here. Do we have enough space for clarifier? I'm not sure. Let's move this a little. Let's move it like this, and okay, I changed my mind. I will have it working like this. Yep. And we should have an overflow valve. So the idea behind this overflow valve is that in case we have a lot of sulfuric wastewater, I want to clarify it. Like, I want to get rid of the excess so that this process never stops. And this should be good enough, I think, in my opinion. So let's take a look. What do we actually, like, how do we get to lubricant? Let me create it. Okay, for the lubricant, what I want to do, I want to use, so this is lubricant, right? I don't know how much I want, let's say like 10 or something. I'm gonna use blue algae for that. So how do we get? Right, we can get it from multi-phase oil, and we don't really have many options. If you look at our recipes for multi-phase oil, the only thing we have, like the only way that's available to us is blue algae, and blue algae requires sulfuric wastewater. Like this, it produces, like we will get sulfuric wastewater as part of it, but overall it's sulfuric wastewater negative. Like this process is negative. And this is actually the reason why I put a tank here, right? Because I wanted this part to accumulate while I'm talking and showing the build, and like coming up with the build actually, because I cannot say that I really remember it. We might want to request less. See something like this, or maybe even less, because I don't want to like really build multiples of the buildings. Maybe we should aim for like 3.5. No? 3.3. Yeah, 3.3 is good, right? So that we have only one copy of each building, and we don't have to like think about pipes and, well, not pipes, but like properly routing everything. Okay, so we have sulfuric wastewater, we have charcoal, we have lots of charcoal. Speaking of charcoal, I want to provide some charcoal, so we could say a passive provider. Just for charcoal, I could place it maybe somewhere here. Does it look good? Okay, and I will turn it a little bit. Or maybe I shouldn't actually turn it, maybe I should do something like this. Yeah. And I will even give priority to the left, because I don't want this thing to kind of steal charcoal from this part, from this assembler. It's really important that this loop is like running so that we're always able to consume the slack. But this is good because now we have a supply of charcoal, and while we're at it, let's also change this part a little bit, because I also want to be able to how do we do this? Place it here. Let's here, here, and here. I'm just increasing my RoboPort coverage because I want all the important parts to be covered with RoboPorts, and this seems like a pretty good place for RoboPorts, to be honest. Okay, so we have charcoal, and we'll request charcoal a little, for the purposes of this build. It's not a lot, and we will be building a lot of logistic robots as a result of that. So it's not a bit of an idea. Let's do some, like, let's research something on Smelter. I'm avoiding this robots because I haven't decided whether I want to use this. They're pretty slow, and construction robots are actually not that good. Like cargo robots, logistic robots are pretty good actually. But for but thing is, I just don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm ignoring it for now. I don't have any plans for this research. Getting robot speed is actually not that bad of an idea, because as you noticed, we don't have a player character. We are doing everything with robots, and the faster they can do stuff that we tell them to do, the better it is. We have... Oh. We are almost full here. I should do something about that. How about we place a warehouse for this? Because it seems like that we'll need a lot of like we are producing a lot of sodium nitrate, and I am hesitant about like deleting it completely. So I'd like to keep it at least for a while. So how can we make this part? I guess we could do something like this. So we have some sulfur. Yes, let's finish this part. One thing that you might notice is that we need residual gas, and we produce oil residuals. So let's see whether we can actually build residual gas from oil residuals, and it looks like we can, except we need a technology. Like this recipe is not available to us just yet. I actually want to research it. What is the recipe? Is it this one? Oh. Okay, that is a problem. How are we going to get residual gas? We can get it from methane and steam. Interesting. Isn't it this part? So look at that. We do have some residual gas. So it's located in a slightly inconvenient place. Okay, we'll figure something out. Let's meanwhile build our house, because it doesn't seem like it's being built. Okay, hopefully it's gonna be built, or we might even end up building a couple of our houses. But that seems to be a bit tricky. Oh, I see. I can actually produce this part. I can convert this. What am I talking about? I don't need to convert residual gas. I just need to pipe it. I need residual gas to be available together with base mineral oil, and this way we will get lubricant. So let's say I could be making lubricant somewhere here, right? I could be making it right here. And I'll have some residual gas provided. Like this, maybe? I mean, why not? Seems like a pretty good idea to me. Okay, let's say I built it somewhere here. Right, so that it still covers the spot. Okay, so far looks pretty good. Nice. The second thing that we'll need lubricant. And say lubricant will come from here. Residual gas will come from here. Okay, we'll figure something out. We'll figure out what to do there. First of all, we need to build residual gas. What's happening with our warehouse? Where is the steel? I thought we had the steel part. Oh, right. We do have steel, but I used wrong chest for that. That explains it. Okay, it should be good now. So we place that thing. What we need now, we need to produce a lot of things actually. Algae farm, we need 4 of them. And what do they actually need? They need sulfuric wastewater, it's right here, and they need a little bit of charcoal. We'll deliver charcoal with like a requester chest or something. It's not like we need a lot of it. But first let's figure out how to place this. So we need 4, and we'll be using 5 assembly machines. So we could do something like, okay, this is 3. That doesn't look like a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to fill the spot just a little bit. And it is outside of the Roboport range, so we'll do something like this. Okay, nice. We are missing 4 algae farms, and these are not just any algae farms, these are Mark II algae farms. So we should build, I think, a couple. Let's wait for this warehouse to finish its construction, just because warehouses take lots of materials. I don't want to waste, like, not exactly waste time, but I don't want to wait later for like inserters, for the inserters to insert stuff into the assembly machines. Do we have algae farms? I really hope we do, but doesn't seem so. We are missing 3 algae farms. That is not great. Okay, let's build this one. Oh, it needs 54. It's kinda a lot. That is a lot. That means that while steel pipes are building, we can build lots of regular algae farms. Algae farms 1. Note, I want to not think about iron rods ever again. I just don't want to think about them. Okay, we have two. And we are producing. Awesome. That's looking good so far. We have 4. And we needed 5 and we already had 1. So we can actually switch to production of algae farms too. Nice. Okay, we'll get there. That's not a problem. We'll need 2 oil and gas separators. Let me repurpose this build for something useful. Let's say I'm building oil and gas separator. Let's build a couple. And I also want to build oil refinery. Right? Just might be useful. Interesting. We do not have assemblers anymore. We do not have assembly machines. Let's build more assembly machines to be honest. I think that I feel like that's more important. But our logistic robots, no, they are not able to handle the load. This is why I need like much more of them. They're just it's just not enough. What we have here is not enough. We're still missing 3. We're missing well, not 3. We're missing 2 of the algae farms. They need lots of steel and takes forever to deliver steel from there. Yes, of course. And we'll be having the same problems because of like my idea to place the mall right here. I probably should start building it from this part, from this side, so that we don't have to wait too much on the while transporting the items. Why is this not working? That's the question. We don't have enough aluminum plates. Why? Okay, now we don't have the problem. We fixed it. Yeah, all of this is just super slow. But we do need to build this separator. And we do need to build the refinery, oil refinery. So let's also ask our robots to build it. And this is kind of the thing that I'm copying everywhere. Okay. That's good so far, except for the steel part. Why are we... Who's taking the steel pipes? Is it this? It's probably this one. And here we can actually build regular iron pipes. And this way we can kinda forget about them. Well, not really forget about them, but we won't have to do these things with like temporary assemblers and whatnot. Nice. This is working. This is being filled. We do need one more. Okay, let's try to figure out what to do here. We need to deliver some sulfuric wastewater. Right, so this will be the part that delivers sulfuric wastewater. We also need something that is going to deliver what's the name? Carbon dioxide. Let's build it here. Now, carbon dioxide. We are getting it from charcoal. So we need to place a provider chest and request some charcoal, and we'll have charcoal delivered. We don't need a lot of charcoal, we need just a little bit. Let's say, I don't know, let's say 5 charcoal, because I don't want this part to use too many robots, and if I limit it by like 5, I have a guarantee that no more than 5 robots will be used up for this. And 5 robots is 5% of our robot fleet, so it's kind of significant, but not quite, you know. It feels like when you say 5 robots, it's nothing. When you say 5% of robots, you know, it changes everything. So we have 2 algae farms here and 1 algae farm here. And we are missing 3. So this thing should be able to produce at some point. I am not even sure why we need steel pipes anymore. We don't need them for this one. We never need them for this one. Let's remove this. Let's stop requesting steel there. Hopefully this will unblock, you know, what we actually came here to do. We built this one, we built this one. It's not working yet, but it's built. And we need 5 assembly machines. I mean, I probably have made it work. Would have made it work with you know, 4 yellow machines, but 5 is also fine. It's not like we really need much more, you know. I can place like, wait, I needed 4 algae farms and 5 machines. I, for some reason, built 5 algae farms. It's okay. Doesn't really matter how accurate we are. So we need 7.6, and our regular inserters, what is their stack size? Stack size is 2, so just 1 inserter per machine should be enough. So we have inserters, and they're producing blue algae. We need, sorry, blue cellulose fiber. We need to deliver this fiber into oil and gas separator, and it also needs to have some steam. So let's wait, what I'm doing. what am I doing? I'm clicking some random buttons. So we build this thing. We need this separator, and it will be taking steam, say from here. And we will get steam by placing a boiler. Except the boiler needs water. And we don't have water. We don't have water. How can we get some water? We can get it from here, I think. No. Wow. Just move it down by one tile. And this way we have the water. So we have water. We are able to... We are producing some steam. How should we do it? Like this. So we're producing some steam. And we are giving this steam to... I'm not even sure how I want to do this. I guess something like this. So we have algae going in that direction. We will be placing things like this on the belt. Like this. We'll just take an inserter and place stuff on the belt. Right, easier. What could be easier than that? Okay, 1. This one I actually want to use direct insertion. 2, 3, 4. Okay, looks good. So we have something here. We'll be using direct insertion. And okay, how about this? We'll have an insert of taking stuff from here, from there. So this should be working, it should be getting steam, and it will be giving us... Oh wait, it gives us carbon dioxide back? The one that we actually need to use here. Interesting. So... I can actually make it slightly different. I can... How can I change it? Let's do it like this. And we can place a top-up valve here. Top-up valve. And we can unconditionally provide carbon dioxide back. So we can... No, we cannot. What we can do, we can take like a steel pipe, for example. And just connect things like this. Nice. And we also want to, in a way, unconditionally provide sulfuric wastewater back. Wait, it doesn't really matter how we do it because we have overflow valve. Not valve, we have a clarifier. So we can just connect it back, and if it's too much, it will be clarified. So just not a problem. Right? Awesome. What happened to these ones? What happened to blue algae? Don't have enough steel? I don't believe that we don't have enough steel. We should have enough steel. So this is requesting steel, but we don't actually need any of this anymore, I would say. Okay, so we'll get these things. This is done, right? Oh, interesting. This part produces sulfuric waste water as well. So let's do something. Let's say we... How should I connect them? Maybe like this? I'm not sure what I'm doing here, to be honest. Maybe I should connect them this way. So I can't say that I have enough space up there. I mean, I kinda do. Okay. I am overthinking it. I shouldn't think about this so much. Whatever design we are coming up with here, it doesn't really matter that much, because we will reward, like, I will redo all of this at some point. I'm super short on space right now. We don't have enough landfill, we don't have enough, like, everything. Okay, we will be getting raw gas, crude oil, and this is irrelevant. And next, we will need to do something about the crude gas, right? So we can just place this thing here, I guess. And we can have three tanks. Like this. So this will be naphtha, the oil, fuel oil, and we'll have base mineral oil. The part that we need to transfer base mineral oil into this pipe. And how do we do that? I'd say we just take it. Let's not place things on the on that. Nice. So let's introduce some underground belts. I wonder, what is this? Is it silicon? What is this? I hope it's silicon. It's tin? What? We are out of tin? How is that possible? So this should be producing tin. Oh, it's ammonium. No. We do have tin here. Okay, it's working, it's just working a bit strangely. It's okay. I'm not gonna think about that part too much. It's working, and it's good enough for me. What is happening with our LG farms? All this time, the inserter had a wrong item. It had a pipe. And I've been waiting, and you know, hoping it will work at some point. I even deleted this couple of assemblers because of that. All because of a pipe inside an inserter. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. So we have multi-phase oil that we are not consuming. We are not consuming it because we generated a lot of raw gas, right? This is raw gas, I think. Alright. Okay, never mind what I did here. That was wrong. All of this was wrong. What I actually wanted to do, I wanted to place it like this. And connect it. And I wanted to have another tank with a lot of raw gas. But that's not enough because this is also producing let's close this. Let's place a small silo here because doesn't seem like we have enough space for our house. And I feel like this should be it. We are producing base mineral oil, we are producing fuel oil, and we are producing naphtha. And we'll need naphtha for blue science. What is not quite clear to me... Okay, now it is. I forgot to switch the direction of the inserter inputs. You know, let's actually save on robots. Let's keep this dedicated to charcoal, and this thing will be requesting. This is first ever request, by the way, of solid fuel. Let's request some solid fuel. Never done this before. It's never done on this map. Solid fuel has not traveled by air yet. This is charcoal, charcoal. Oh, here it is. Look at this. Solid fuel. It's coming. Nice. So this thing is working. It's using some robots, but the important part is that it generates some base mineral oil. And this base mineral oil, it will go towards lubricant. We're using it to create lubricant, and from there we'll use it to create what is it? Electric engine units. And you know, regular engine units. We can actually build a spot, to be honest. Let's do this, right? So we need engine units, we need electric engine units. Let's see. Let's see. let's say I'm using regular assembler. We probably cannot use a regular one for this, so we are using this one. This will be building electric engine units, like this. Electric engine units require a couple of things. They need electronic circuits, and we'll be placing them in a box, right? Because why not? Why not in a box? So electric engine unit needs engine unit. Let's give it an engine unit. And engine unit requires steel plate, iron gear wheels, and iron pipes. So we could have a line here, a line here, and something like this with another line. So this will be iron gear wheels, this will be iron pipes. We will be taking them, inserting them here. We'll also insert this stuff here. I'll explain in a moment what I'm doing. So this will be green circuits coming here. This will contain steel that is needed only for this one, and this will contain iron. Right? Let's do this right now. Okay, we have iron. We need steel. This seems like a pretty good place to take some steel. And we also need green circuits, right? Okay, this is a bit tricky. How do we do it for green circuits? Good question. Let's connect them here. And green circuits. Actually, I could have done directly, but let's keep some resemblance of a main bus. We don't have enough anti-ground belts. Can build a couple. Okay, and with that, I feel like we should have production of engine units. I don't want to build too many of them. What's the problem? I thought we delivered base mineral oil. Yeah, this seems to be the part that's still missing. And look at this. We have electric engine unit production. We are doing it. And with that, soon we should be able to produce more logistic robots and speed up the whole thing. So right now, as you can see, our robot usage is around 7, and I feel it's a constant usage of the robots, because this one requires 5 robots all the time, and this one only 0 robots right now. No, wait, 2 robots. You see, we have 2 deliveries. So, yeah, that's why we have 7 robots shot. It's like 12%, I think. I can count. No, it's more like 14%, I think. it's a significant chunk of the robots that we have. Okay. And on that note, I'd like to finish this episode. We did a huge thing. We produced electric engine units. Save this. Thanks everyone for watching, and hope to see you in the next episode. Cheers!